Season 5 just dropped in NBA 2K24, and with the new season, that means we get new animations. And pretty much every single new animation we got was Devin Booker. Now, if you played 2K23, you would know that animations like the Devin Booker hop jumper and the Devin Booker dribble pull-up were some of the best in the game. So in today's video, we are going to be testing out every single new animation that we got for Season 5 and giving it a grade 1 through 10. Now, the way I'm going to grade it, 1 of course being the worst, 5 being mid, and 10 being best of the best. 2K always gives Devin Booker really good animations, so I'm excited to see how good these animations are. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into the Devin Booker jump shot. Devin Booker jump shot base. Now, I have not used Devin Booker jump shot base in any of the 2Ks that I've ever played, but the jump shot really doesn't look that bad. We're using base Devin Booker, release 1 Oscar Robertson, release 2 Oscar Robertson, and then in terms of the speed, we're going max, and the blending doesn't matter. Now, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, this base was way better than I was expecting. My first shot with this base was a 47% green, and even though the speed was only an A-, I really felt like the feel of this base made up for it, as it felt like it was just so easy to green with. Now, the main downside of this base is, of course, the cost. You need an 87 plus 3 or mid-range to use this base, and that is the same 3-pointer mid-range you need for the best base in the game, Tracy McGrady. And I'm not even gonna lie, Devin Booker base doesn't even compete with Tracy McGrady. Tracy McGrady is still without a doubt the best base in the game, and it's not even a question. You gotta be using Tracy McGrady over this base if you can get an 87 3 or mid-range. But I would put this base in the conversation for maybe a top 5 base, top 10 base in the game. Out of 10, I'm gonna give Devin Booker jump shot a 7 out of 10. It would be ranked way higher if it was cheaper, but there's really no point in equipping Devin Booker base if you can get Tracy McGrady. So the next sig that we got to talk about is the Devin Booker dribble pull-up or the Devin Booker fade. If y'all play 2K23, you would know that Devin Booker fade was one of the best fades in the game, if not the best fade in the game. And in 2K24, it's still a really good fade. It's pretty much the same fade it was from 2K23. It feels pretty much the same, like I said. It doesn't matter if you're fading to the right, if you're fading to the left. It's a really smooth fade. Now, it's not as fast as Pro 2, and for that reason, I still would use Pro 2 over this fade in my opinion. But if you use fades like for the feel of the fade, Devin Booker is probably like one of the best options. Overall, I'm gonna give Devin Booker fade a 8 out of 10. So the next animation that we are gonna talk about is the Devin Booker hop jumper. If you're going right and you do it, like, look how far you can go back. Like, there's no other hop jumper that does that. If you go left, you don't step back as far, but you still go pretty far, and you can shoot really fast from the left as well. Standstill hop jumper is also pretty good. After testing this hop jumper out for a little bit, I can tell y'all it is still one of the best hop jumpers in the entire game. But overall, I'm gonna give Devin Booker a 10 out of 10. Devin Booker hop jumper is one of the best in the entire game. The next move we're gonna go over is the Devin Booker layup style. First off, and probably the best thing out of this layup package, is the floater. As you can see, you can do the floater from the free throw line, and it's really fast. If y'all remember the Sabonis layup package that you get at starter 3, this is exactly what this reminds me of. I mean, you can do it from beyond the free throw line, not even the free throw line. You need an 85 plus layup to get this package, and normal layups themselves do kind of look a little bit slow, but if you have an open lane and, you know, you're wide open for the take, I don't think you're going to get LeBron that often. But yeah, this layup package looks really good overall. I'm going to have to give this layup package a 10 out of 10. To me, it really looks like one of the best layup packages in the entire game. Now, the next animation we got to look at is the Devin Booker dunk style, and all I can really see in this dunk style is just safe dunks. I saw maybe like 1-2 animations that can be easily blocked, but other than that, all I really see is safe dunks with this dunk package. Not to mention, you only need an 80 plus driving dunk and a 60 plus vertical to get this animation. This looks like another really good animation, and I'm gonna have to give this dunk package an 8 out of 10. Now, moving on to the dribble move section of this video, we're gonna look at the Devin Booker dribble style first. And if y'all have used the Magic Johnson dribble style, y'all know that the Magic Johnson cross is one of the most broken moves in NBA 2K24. It was so broken that it actually had to get nerfed. Now, y'all probably already know what the Magic Johnson cross looks like. This is what the Devin Booker cross looks like. It's way more explosive than Magic Johnson. Another thing that is better than the Magic Johnson dribble style, you also don't get slowed down whenever you run to a side. As you can see, it's really not like the biggest speed boost. Like, LeBron dribble style is way better for like running straight. Running to the side, it's not bad either. You don't really get slowed down like Magic Johnson does. I've tested it in game. Y'all are seeing the clips on screen. It's not that bad to dribble with. It feels smooth. Me personally, I still like using LeBron James, you know, Kyrie Irving on a small guard. Pro dribble style is better in my opinion, but I would use this over Magic Johnson if you still want a good left stick cross. So overall, I'm going to give this dribble style a 6 out of 10. Like I said, there are better dribble styles in the game, but if you do want to do this left stick cross, definitely put it on. It is a very solid dribble style. Moving on to the Devin Booker signature size up. Me personally, I'm not really a big fan of this move. As you can see, you can't even chain anything together really. Like, as you can see, this is like the cross, very slow between the legs. You know, you can kind of chain that together, but I don't know. It's not the best 6 size up in the game. I would definitely take like a lot of 6 size ups over this. So for that reason, I'm gonna give this sig a 2 out of 10. Now moving on to the regular breakdown combo. Regular breakdown combo, really nothing special at all. This isn't really a move you should do that often anyway, but you know, if you do the regular breakdown combo, this looks like another really slow move and don't really think you're gonna get anywhere with it. If you were to use this move, I would still use like De'Aaron Fox because you actually get a somewhat of a speed boost out of it. You don't get anything really with this move. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give this move a 1 out of 10. I ain't gonna lie, yeah, this move ain't it. Now for the aggressive breakdown combo, it's another pretty bad move. I'm not even gonna lie. This is the move right here. It's kind of just like sizing up your opponent. You're not really doing anything. I'm gonna give this move a 2 out of 10. I'm moving on to the Devin Booker escape moves. This move right here is a lot more vital than the aggressive and regular breakdown combo. This right here is really what determines your speed boost. Now the long cross out of the Devin Booker escape moves, pretty slow. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really got, there we go. That's what it looks like. It's very slow. I used it in game for a while. I didn't really get any good clips with it because I'm not gonna lie, in game it's kind of hard to L2 cancel with. I'm gonna try and L2 cancel right now. Look how slow that is. Like, that's not gonna get anybody, bro. That looks like a, like, come on, bro. I would definitely use Trae Young over this. I'd use Kemba Walker over this, which is what I'm using right now. Now the misdirections aren't terrible, but I'm gonna have to give this move a 4 out of 10. If the long cross was better, it would definitely be like above a 5 out of 10 for sure. Now moving on to the Devin Booker combo moves. Looking at this animation, it really doesn't look like anything special. I would honestly stay away from this move. I would use moves like De'Aaron Fox. I like Tim Hardaway as well. Tim Hardaway is not a bad animation at all. Yeah, this looks like another pretty bad animation. I'm gonna give this one a 3 out of 10. Now moving on to the Devin Booker crossover. This right here, not the best crossover in the world. Now it's better than some I've seen, I'm not even gonna lie, but yeah, I would use animations like John Wall, Kobe Bryant over this crossover because John Wall and Kobe Bryant are gonna get to the rim instantly pretty much. With this one, I ain't gonna lie, you might get bump stolen. So it doesn't really look like the fastest animation in the world. I'm gonna give that animation a 5 out of 10. It's pretty mid, not the worst in the world, but I would definitely use a couple animations over that. Moving on to the Devin Booker behind the back. Now if you are a guard who likes to L2 cancel and stuff, right? That is what the L2 cancel looks like with this behind the back. It's pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. This is me holding R2 doing the behind the back. I know it looks like I'm just doing a stock behind the back, but I swear right now I'm holding R2. That is the behind the back you get. This is the behind the back you get while running. It's actually a pretty good animation while running. I would definitely use Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray is without a doubt the best behind the back in the game. But yeah, I'm gonna give this move a 2 out of 10. Now unfortunately we did not get a Devin Booker spin or a Devin Booker hesitation, but we did get a Devin Booker step back, and that is the animation we're gonna be looking at right now. Now first I'm gonna show y'all the Devin Booker step back while holding R2. It's actually not a bad animation at all. As you can see, it kind of looks like the Curry slide. And then this is the step back you get without holding R2. Not the best step back in the world, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't really create too much space and it's pretty slow as well. That's what the step back spam looks like with this as well. I do kind of like with this step back how you can chain it with the behind the back if you just keep flicking the stick back. This actually isn't that bad. But overall, I'm gonna give this step back a 5 out of 10. Not the best in the world, but not the worst in the world either. Some of y'all might notice I didn't actually show every single new animation from this season, and that is because some of my footage did unfortunately get corrupted. So unfortunately, I do not have the video of me using the animations themselves, but I do still have the grades for every single animation, and you were seeing those grades on screen right now. Let me know what animation from this season you are going to be using for yourself. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 6K, but that's pretty much it, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.